गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। नमः श्री शंकरानंद गुरुपादाम्बुजन्मने सविलासमहामोह ग्राहग्रासैककर्मणि we will chant from 60th verse, page 118. ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः संगस्तेषुपजायते संगात् संजायते कामः कामात् क्रोधोऽभिजायते क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशः बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यते शक्यं जेतुं मनोराज्यं निर्विकल्पसमाधितः सुसम्पाद्यः क्रमात् सोऽपि सविकल्पसमाधिना we were seeing this portion of Ashastriya Jeev Dvait. Means what? Means that personality in us through which our qualification to know the self is lost or is depreciated. You lose sadhan chatushtay or you lose sadhana shat sampatti. It is like you went to purchase something. In earlier days, you had to take the vessel. So the things were not obtained in a packet or a bottle. I remember I had to go to get ghee and I had to take the dibba, that box. So he will give 1-2 kg ghee in that box or in that particular container. So the knowledge of the self or what the scriptures are going to say, that will be in your container called your mind, your intellect, your inner system. And in the Ashastri Jeev Dvait, your container is either dirty or it is full of holes, or that container is all the time moving. So whatever will be given by the scriptures, either it will spill out, either it will be distortedly seen, or it will be forgotten, because my qualification is reduced because of Tivra Ashastriya Dvait or Manda Ashastriya Dvait. So Tivra Ashastriya Dvait Kam Krodh is reduced by taking Sankalp. You increase the power of taking Sankalp. You increase the power of offering. You increase your capacity to offer. So you can tackle that. 2 power, I said, power of taking a resolution that I will not do this or I will do this. If you have not increased this power of resolution, so you cannot handle calm and growth. Dharma is based on Sankalp Shakti. And this Sankalp Shakti should not be the willpower of an ordinary person, because willpower should be under the canopy of surrender to the Lord, or little also of the bhav for Lord. Willpower is at the physical level, but the desire to please God is at the mental level. And Lord alone is truth, everything has sorrow, this is at intellectual level. So you practice at all level, then you control calm and growth. Without that, we cannot control calm and growth. Willpower at sense organ level, love of Lord at emotional level, and conviction of the truth or Lord alone as biggest, as greatest, as loveliest at the intellectual level. So when you will have calm growth, supposing it comes in your mind, so sense organ will not operate. So when any emotion is not operated by the sense organ and not supported by the the intellect, that emotion dies its natural death. But moment sense organ, your emotion is supported by the sense organ, that emotion will get exponential increase. It will increase in leaps and bounds. Supposing you are angry and you started talking in that anger will increase manyfold. Supposing you said, I won't eat sweets, or something you said, I won't have left pizza now, and it came in front of you, supposing, and you said, little I will eat, not more. Just one piece I give me. So when you had taken a resolution, I won't eat, still you are controlled. But after having one piece, it will never be one piece. It will have, now you have opened the can of worms. Now it will be little more, and slowly it will be total loss of control. So you have to attack the enemy from all areas where it can come. And therefore Bhagavan has said, Indriyani mano buddhi asyadhishthanam uchyate etair vimohyatyeshaha jnanam avritya dehinam. So from sense organ, you develop your willpower, sankalpa shakti. Mental zone, you think of the Lord's joy, that Lord will be unhappy if I do like that. If you make Lord unhappy, then go in your puja room and pay penalty and cry that I made you unhappy today. Be sad that you made the Lord unhappy. An intellectual level, through satsang, through your listening every day, you reinforce how important alone is the truth and everything is non-important. This is the way called Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. And through this you conquer the Tivra Ashastri Jeev Dvaita. Violent reactions, unexpected. The thought should be curtailed. You should know. Therefore I said, others may not know it, but you should be very, very well aware of your weaknesses. This is the first step to at least go on the path of sadhana. I'll tell you one thing, if you are not very well aware of your weakness, or you are taking it lightly, or you are not really serious about it, generally we will justify ourselves, it will affect your sadhana. When you are not aware of disease, why will you take medicine? You are seriously taking the medicine only when doctor has shown you that this is a serious problem. If you don't tackle this, within 5 years you will start limping. Or if you don't tackle this, you will have this problem in few years. So we take our negativities very lightly. We brush it off because it is closer to us and therefore it is difficult to see very well. And because of our ahankar, we don't want to agree also. You may not agree to everybody, but to your conscience, let not a single thought go unnoticed. It was wrong. And if it was wrong, you have to write it and record it and do prashchit for it. Only this way I will have no time, only prashchit I will be doing whole day. Whole day will be spending in repentance only. So many bad thoughts are there. Whatever is there, because if you don't do it, again it will come and it will become your second head. You will never have guilt. You will not be feeling that was not right in me. You will take it for granted. And a general sadness will be there in the personality of a person. You will not be that cheerful person. And after some time, you will not know also. You will feel it is all right. I'm not saying anything wrong. You will very easily forgive yourself. And the moment you start forgiving yourself, you stop growing in life. You forgive others. But very easily you don't forgive yourself because it's like, you are putting the criminal on parole, what you call. So they get out and therefore they become a bigger criminal and come back again. If you don't have a harsh punishment, Manusmriti says that punishment system should be very harsh in the public. There should be no clemency. So many punishments are mentioned, I will be surprised. Bole, cut his hand, cut his finger. This is a punishment. And therefore in Saudi Arabia, etc., you will not have any crime. If crime is there, your hand is cut. If anybody steals, it is little going to another extent. Very harsh punishments are there. Singapore, very harsh punishments are there. Therefore, they could control. The law and order is excellent. Similarly, if in ourself you keep on forgiving yourself for everything, and you have not noted, have one mistake book and write it. In the night or in the morning, go through your whole day. Every hour, mentally go through it with a paper and pen and see this mistake is there, and I will do Vishnu Sahasranam, or I will chant 2 chapters of Gita for this, or I will chant Sundarkand, or I will do Parikrama so many times. Well, if so many mistakes are there, I will have no time. Because of that only, it will recur and you will be under problem. It becomes so big that it will be unmanageable. This is what happens in new government. Old government did such a mess that new government will take much more time to settle it now. You don't expect miracles. It will take time. So this is how you handle Tivra Shastri Dvaita. We take ourselves very lightly. We give excuses. I was not well, this is there. I never try to give excuses to myself. That I was not well, headache was there, stomach ache was there, I couldn't sleep last night. Nothing doing. You get up means get up. You're not well, it's your problem. This has happened. Why this has happened? I was, headache was there, or this was her phone had come in the night. Nothing at all. So this was Tivra Dvaita, Tivra. Second was Mand, if you remember. Mand was Manu Rajyam. So the student has asked that what is wrong with if I hallucinate or daydream? I am not having any calm and krodh in me. I am fantasizing something, what is wrong in that? So it was said, everything is wrong. Why? 59 shlok you say, Tenjatam ev kamadi. I am not kami krodhi, but I am hallucinating. Mentally I am enjoying something. I am not hurting anybody. Only you are a potential Tivra Dvaita. You are, because everything is, देखो क्या लिखा है, अशेष दोष बीजत्वात्. All types of ashesh means all kinds of fault have this seed form only. You started with some casual thing. What became casual became serious after that. So it was casual. It was casually interaction with somebody. It was casual thinking of something. And that casual thinking became a casualty. So, देखो एक बात ध्यान देना. They have done lot of thinking, lot of introspection, lot of, what shall I say, churning. These great saints or sages like Vidyananda Swami, etc. They are not ordinary people. They have spent hours together. They had darshan of, he had darshan of Gayatri Devi, Vidyananda Swami. He did Upasana, Gayatri Upasana. Plus, he was very much in practical life because he had a royal kind of life earlier also. He lived in the royal way. And later on he became Sringeri Shankaracharya. Not but he was king. He was in the midst of all those, he was a Rajguru kind of person. Vidyaranya Swami. So they have seen the world, the people, their rise and fall. They have examined the causes. So they are very, very experienced. And to live with experienced person is a very big boon in somebody's life. Most of the time, therefore, Uriya Baba used to say, don't live alone. If you can get to live with somebody whom you have faith, your progress will be much faster. You are likely to make lesser mistake. Mistake you will make, but your inspiration will be more and your mistake will be lesser. Because you are not fit to live all alone, because you will not be inspired and you will do more mistake and you will be less answerable. So when nobody asks you, nobody is seeing you, you do more mistake. So, dhyan dena. Big kami or krudhi or I am very jealous or I am very ahankari. These are the very later effects. It all started with very small. Manuraj only. No thought just erupts, nothing happened all of a sudden. They say all of a sudden cyclone came. And the cyclone was building from many days. The air pressure was building. Later on it was noticeable. Even the earthquake also doesn't come all of a sudden. They say that inside there are 10, 12 tectonic plates are there. Tectonic. And they expand or contract, something happens. So that process happens. And then that process comes in the effect later on. They say cancer happened all of a sudden. All of a sudden, already cancer cells are there in everybody. They say in every human being, cancer cells are there. It started with very little. With one cell is there. One cell starts overgrowing and suppressing other cells, which was not noticeable at all. Maybe because of my lifestyle, because of my worries, because of my eating, because of my many factors are there. So it already started which was not noticeable. Later on it is spread all through the lungs or the head. That is much later on. So our negativity is, please don't take these small things very lightly. So therefore, jealousy doesn't start. You start like that. Why is ahead of me? I am behind. He is ahead of me, I am behind. So there is the experience of anger or experience of complex or experience of inferiority. If at that time a person has tackled that I should take inspiration and not jealousy. A person, if he is better, he deserves something. He should deserve. I am meant to be very small in this world. I have come to serve the world. And I learn from every person's goodness in this world. You are tackling that thought. I have come to learn from everybody. Even child also I learn. Senior people I learn. Adult people I have learned. And many things I am not having that. I am not that good. So it's a fact. If somebody has something better, he should get better than me. किसी ने अपने आप को समझा लिया, मान लीजिए. Supposing you dissolve that thought. At that moment, if you can explain to yourself and you dissolved it, you will not be troubled after maybe 1 hour, half an hour, 2 hours. Again thought will come. Again you bring it. So it will become your habit. Because again that it is not died, because my vasana is like that. 1 o'clock it came. I explained, I was very happy. See, I got it now. I think I am conquering my mind. I'm becoming better seeker. I think by year end I'll realize. So But again you don't know demon is still hiding because some scar you have coming. Again 2 o'clock something will come. Inferiority complex again came. Let's see, I don't get attention. He only gets attention. He is good in everything. I am not good. I feel so bad. Again come back, bring, again tackle it. What we do? With the same one person went, he said, wherever I go, I went to that place, in that room, dead rat was there. I could not tolerate the smell of the dead rat. Then I went to drawing room, there also. Then I went to my neighbor's house, there also dead rat was there. Then I went to kitchen in the neighbor, then also dead rat. Everywhere dead rat is stinking. Ultimately it so happened, the dead rat, what is in his briefcase. So wherever you go, so instead of tackling it, and he was carrying his briefcase. Similarly, we have a dead rat sometimes and we keep on working because work is there. Problem is that you have no time to explain to yourself also. I have already agenda, I have to go to the market, I have to talk to that person, Tanamika I have to talk to, this is not, that is not done. Already I have fixed 1 o'clock is this, 3 o'clock is. So I have already dead rat inside. How long? 1 o'clock I explained for 15-20 minutes, myself, mind became quiet. But again mind is starting. Shall I explain to mind or shall I go and do the work? हम करें क्या करें? If I don't do the work, they will say you have not done this work. Then 3 o'clock I have to go for lunch of Swamiji also. Let me see Swamiji has come, other is thinking, where am I? Who will tackle this? Are you getting it? And somehow with that dead rat we continue. And therefore we are irritable. We are irritable. We will give a sharp reply. We will not be in a great mood. We will show something, is inside something. But you need again the time. And therefore Trikal Sandhya was mentioned. You know, these 5 times they read namaz, I am very happy that we never do all these things. At least they give a stop to themselves. We also had 3 times Sandhya was there. They have 5, we have 3. And therefore in all the Muslim countries oil came out because of his namaz. Guruji came here. On the top kitchen he was there. So on the kitchen he was eating there. You know what he said? Here people do lot of namaskar. Here also oil will come out. Everybody is coming offering namaskar. Everybody is coming offering namaskar. भाई आप अपने आप को समय दो थोड़ा सा ना. Why you are carrying your dead rat and suffering your own stink? आप थोड़ा समय दो. So you have to nip in the bud. And it is a repeated explanation. Result will be very good. What are the result? Your time of coming back will be quicker. First. Second result will be your frequency of doing wrong will be lesser. And third will be your intensity will be not that sharp. आप समझाओ अपने आप को. जो भी कारण हो. Anger is there, frustration is there, passion is there. It should be, they call it nip in the bud. You are allowing your thought to go. And it will go berserk now. It is continuing. He is so rascal, he is a donkey. I don't like him, all the mistake he did. I remember he has some goodness also. He is not total rascal. Something you could not do, he has done it. He has also some goodness. That day he was also doing some good work. He is not totally, don't paint in black total. Therefore, I never see anybody only in one color. And this has become my habit. If you criticize anybody, I'll always tell you what good points also he has. So tremendous anger is not there for anybody who is doing wrong also. Anger comes. Okay, this anger is there. But I remember A, B, C, D also, he did the right thing. So you are not that much angry or biased or hating. And especially if he has done something for me, then also I'll remember that see, he did A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I, J, K, he did wrong, but A, B, C, D, F, he did right. What about that? So if you can explain your mind, if you can cajole your mind, if you can dilute those thoughts in the beginning, thought won't gain unproportionally big. Attachment is there, passion is there. No, it should not grow. I am here for a seeker. I have come here leaving everything to give up my likes and dislikes. I am a seeker of truth. I am not a worldly person like my uncle and auntie or neighbor. I am not a worldly person. If I wanted to be worldly, if the same hatred and anger or ego I had to practice, I should have been outside. I should not be then, at least I will not be acting as a hypocrite. Here I am becoming a hypocrite. I'm posing to be good, but I am not that. Remember that? One shlok Sridharan Swami has said that this is your knowledge, people will talk bad after that. One shlok was there. This is your explanation. Manu Rajya. No. You cannot think like that. No. Because I am getting a lot of calm. It is a filth. You will get into calm and your English calm will go away. You will be most disturbed because the whom you are having calm is a rascal. He will create a lot of problem for you. Anybody whom you attach to, attachment means hell. Howsoever good person he has, there is nothing called problem-free person. There is nothing called problem-free son, problem-free wife, problem-free house, problem-free husband, problem-free grandson, problem-free servant, problem-free car. Only this is possible in heaven. I have lived with the best people, they have some problems. Best natured person also has a problem. Guruji says life-saving drug has also expiry date. So, there's a joke also in that. So there is nothing called problem-free. So anything you get attached will be a problem. Howsoever good he may be. When I go to solitude, they say, we will live with you. My attention goes on that person, whether it's eaten, not eaten, दिमाग जाता है उसके ऊपर. Supposing, then I think he's not well. Then my attention, so that I can pay all attention to myself, I have to pay attention there also. Why are you sneezing? Why do you take medicine? वहाँ पे पीछे पड़ा हुआ है, वहाँ भी आ गया, तो उसकी प्रॉब्लम अलग आ गई. पता लगा वो बीमार पड़ गया. I went for solitude last year. Cook was there, one caretaker was there, 1-2 people were there. One got sick, he got flu. Everybody got sick. I said, at least cook is there, I can get the food. He also got sick. All are riding high fever. अब बताओ, हमको लगा अब हमको होने वाला है. इसीलिए एकांत was mentioned. So there is nothing called problem-free things. Attachment means you are going to get it. Attachment means you are making something emotionally indispensable. Know the truth. How will follow, we'll see later on. How will follow, we'll see later on. You agree or not? So if you get already from the past, there is so many problems. Now you have got one thing more. Love everybody, but no need to get very close and I cannot live without you. You live as you want. I'm happy. At least alone, I will have only my mind will be in problem. I'm hanging for company for some time. There will be some vague will come, nobody is there, let me read something. That will go away in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. For that 1 hour, 20 minutes, you are spoiling whole life. पागल हो क्या? Couldn't you have lived with your scriptures? Couldn't you have lived with your shastra and your jap and your puja, etc.? If you can tackle that pulse that comes, spike that comes at certain time of 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, you can make your day. And if you can miss that spike that comes of anger inside, passion inside, jealousy inside, that all of a sudden something comes up. You must have noticed. बड़ी तेज गुस्सा आ गया, बड़ी तेज आ गया. And when you act, it becomes very big. You give the fuel of another thought. अब मनोराज और बढ़ जाएगा आपका. Therefore, Vidyanand Swami says, please tackle manorajyam. We allow it to happen for half an hour, 1 hour. At that time, hear satsang. At that time, try to remain quiet. Don't allow it to expand. Expand and go into the process of, because a person starts loving thinking bad about somebody, loving thinking about lust, loving thinking about jealousy. There is a tendency, it comes, that he is loving thinking, talking bad about somebody's fault. One shlok comes in Bhagavad, na istuvite, na nindeta, kurvato sadhu asadhuvat. One should not praise anybody a lot. One should not censor anybody a lot. You will see whom you praise, that person did something very, worth censoring. Sometimes you censor that person did something very good. You don't know who changes where, who will be there, who will not be there. It's a very complex world. So don't be very lax about manorajyam. Dhyayato vishyan pumsa sangasteshu upjayate. We already saw this thing, so I'll move forward. Okay? You have to complete this. Oh, how will you complete today? No, we'll see. We'll see. Clear हो रहा है ये सब बात? You just think anything. कुछ भी आ रहा है. And when people talk, anything they start. Well, that peanut was very good. That peanut. Well, that peanut you get better in that shell cross area. Then somebody says this pavilion peanut is here. Then somebody will say, I went to America, this big peanut was there. He said, how come this peanut was his peanut? Some other nut. Well, no, it was peanut. This big peanut was there. Yes, it was very big peanut. So tasty. You just put in the tawa or in the kadai. Okay? Then you put oil. Don't put that any oil. Don't put sunflower. Put olive oil, etc. Sunflower oil is not good at all. It creates problem of the heart. Heart gets choked. After heart gets choked, it is very difficult. Cholesterol, HDL will increase and LDL will increase. We went for a test. HDL was high. HDL is good cholesterol, no? HDL. LDL is good. अरे भाई बड़ा confusion है यहाँ पे. HDL is good, I think. HDL is good cholesterol, so it should be more. Only HDL is good. I went to the doctor. Doctor said, see, cholesterol is very important. You take all thing. That Dr. Jagannath is very good. Achha, haan. All doctors are name of Bhagwan Nandalal, Jagannath. और कौन डॉक्टर? डॉक्टर भीमा. ऐसे सारे डॉक्टर हैं यहाँ पे. बड़े अच्छे डॉक्टर. Well, I have to go to the doctor. If you read how the argument started from peanut, then we went to oil, then went to cholesterol, then doctor, then doctor's name is there. It goes here and there, you don't go. Well, Dr. Jagannath, what a health he is, what a slim personality. He's too slim. Huh? Really speaking, he is so slim, Dr. Jagannath, because he wants to do exercise. Exercise is very important for life. One should do exercise regularly. If you can't do any exercise, at least walk fast. Don't have a slow walk like Swamiji walk. Walk fast. Brisk walk should be there. Run. Acha? You have to have brisk walk. This should move like that. Brisk walk. Brisk walk not allowed for me, therefore I don't walk. This will move a lot. So that is required. Acha? You go here and there, here and there. When worldly people talk, you don't know where topic goes. And they're increasing their vasana of talking. By talking about peanut, you already are nut. Now you are increasing the peanut vasana. बोले थोड़ा salt डाल दिए, थोड़ा सा salt, हल्का सा salt लाके ऐसे करके you just fry. अरे साहब क्या टेस्ट होता है, क्या टेस्ट होता है. हाँ, उसमें नमक डाल के उसके साथ इन पोहा, इन स्पेशली इफ यू पुट इन साबुदाना, क्या आ जा रहा है. मतलब इतनी वासना है इन लोग की. You go and talk. Therefore, I can't cooperate my mind. हम चुप हो जाते हैं. क्या तुरंत माइंड कैच करता है कि ही इज टॉकिंग एंड वेस्टिंग माई टाइम. आई डोंट वांट टू गो एनीवेयर. व्हाई टू वेस्ट माई टाइम? बहुत ध्यान देना. इफ यू आर अ गुड सीकर, यू हैव टू बिकम बेटर. इफ यू आर अ बेटर, बिकम बेस्ट. सो अल्टीमेटली दैट मनोराज्य विल बिकम terrible thought you have fed in your mind. You, while feeding, you are not aware. Now it has become, the small snake has become big cobra. I don't know, you have seen small cobra. This big cobra I have seen. This big. That small cobra also has a hood. Little. But it grows very fast. And that also can bite you. A small one also. It also has poison. Oh my God. Yes. So you are nurturing that small cobra inside. Why you started that thinking? Why didn't you nip in the bud? Why didn't you try hatred, calm? It became uncontrollable later on. He should have been careful in the beginning. Therefore, if some child is spoiled, then they say, what mother, father were doing? Why didn't they stop in the beginning? Why didn't they stop in the beginning that child? Why did they give the liberty of doing it what he wanted? At that time, why they think it's a friendship? Why you didn't allow? This was Manorajya. 61st slok, please see, I have already told about that. Supposing you are not applying it. Somebody says, no, I don't go physical. Mentally, I just, chattering goes all in the mind. Not that I am after calm growth, but my mind runs here and there. I am not a bad character, but I am little mentally unstable. Or my mind, there is a mind thought keeps on hovering around. So it is written here, 61st slok. Shakyam jetum, I have already read it. Shakyam jetum manorajyam nirvikalpa samadhitah susampadya kramat sopi savikalpa samadhina. He said, Shakyam, it is possible to win it. First off, don't get discouraged. Well, I think my nature cannot change. How much you tried? How much you tried? Don't say all these words. Don't use all these words for me. Manorajyam jetum shakya. One is able, one can conquer it. How? Kramat, gradually. Susampadya. Sukhen sampadya. Slowly, slowly. To attain, you can attain. By nirvikalp samadhi, you have to go into nirvikalp. Bole, I cannot go. I can't sit for meditation. My feet has a problem. Okay, then you start with savikalp samadhi. Bole, what is savikalp samadhi? I don't know. We have to sit in that, of course. Okay. Because my problem is sitting there. Sit on the chair on somebody's head if somebody's head is there. But do that samadhi abhyas. So, don't make excuses. What shall I do? Savikalp samadhi means where the seer is seeing the calm, ityadi calm. So just dissociate. I'm going in very simple terms. You just become a witness. I have nothing to do. It is called non-cooperation movement. It is called that you objectify the thought and thinking. You are objectifying it. Objectify, understand, no? Like somebody is crying in his neighbor's house. Well, you say, somebody is crying there. Somebody is, I don't know what problem is there. What problem they have? They have. Instead of my, bring it. Instead of saying my mind is disturbed, you say that this mind is disturbed. You remove minus in your thought. Not my mind. This mind is not behaving properly today. This is called objectification, where you strip any minus or I-ness. You don't take joy and sorrow from something. That is called objectification. Like ice cream comes in front of me. Never thought comes I should eat. This is called objectification. If you are eating ice cream, supposing, and you see, you will say, I want it. You start thinking, humko bhi do, or do. Half is there only in this plate. Usko aur. Who ate half? Complete it. No, he took half from you. No, put on this, put half. Lao, hamara lao. Ice cream lao. Bahut acha hai. Very good. Wow. Chalk bar is there. This chocolate, I really love it. It's excellent. Acha? Very nice. More is there. More is there. Bring it. But first eat this. No, I'll complete and bring more. बड़ा मजा आएगा. बड़ा मजा आएगा. I'll enjoy. This is called subjectification. So in some house, servant was bringing one sharbat, or what is it called? Something was there. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Soup or something. Soup or something was there. So he had around 9-10 cups. So I was sitting there. So one person, he gave 1 cup. So he just took like that. Hey! He has not completed it. Only one sip. Hey! 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 He's not listening also. That person who had brought, hey! No. Then other person is calling. Idhar. Ek cup aur rakh jao. This is just started. So the host बोले सारा रख दो. Host said keep all. He had no problem. बोले सब ये रख दो. 8-9 cups was kept there. I was watching there. हमने कहा क्या हुआ? अरे बड़ा बढ़िया है, बहुत बढ़िया, मतलब इससे क्लास बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा सूप है, एक्सीलेंट सूप, वाह, बहुत अच्छा है, वाह, मजा आ रहा है. बहुत अच्छा है. ये सब्जेक्टिफिकेशन हो गया. और हम भी देख रहे हैं उसी सूप को. आई एम ऑल्सो वॉचिंग द सेम सूप. सामने रख दिया हमारे सामने भी. बट आई नो दैट आई डोंट हैव टू टेक इट. सॉल्ट इज इन इट. फॉर मी इट्स एन ऑब्जेक्ट. आई एम नॉट सीइंग जॉय. वो बार बार, यू नो व्हाट इज द केस? ही इज हैविंग वन सिप एंड सीइंग ऑल 9. Again want to sip, again sing all cup. Or Swami ji, how is it going on? ठीक है? गरम था. Again sing. हाँ ठीक है. This is called subjectification. I'm trying to give an example so that you can identify. This is cervical samadhi. अब बहुत नहीं ले पाई. You could take 1 or 2 more cup. वैसे ही रखा रहेंगे. How much you can take? खाना भी खाना था. Dinner was also there. हमें लगा डिनर यहाँ ना ले आए, तो डिनर ले गए. Everybody was eating somewhere else. लेकिन the way he called that waiter, that was very interesting. That is called greed. कभी कभी we are greedy in eating. We want more, although we can't finish. Sometimes this is how the food is wasted. They don't know that I cannot eat more than this. But at that time they take a lot. They become very greedy. Sometimes they put in the room. It is called greed. Fruit is in greed. When you start enjoying a thought, that is called you are caught up. So have a habit of not enjoying and suffering. That is called objectification. ध्यान देकर सुनना. These things are very important. When I say, I just don't like this person. See how he is standing? Foolish person. I don't like the way he stands. I don't like the way he is dressed. See how he is talking, how he is late. Everybody is here. See how he is. You are creating now a personality in you by getting sorrow from him. You are not understanding that how you are damaging your own mind by constantly thinking bad. How bad he is, how he is eating, how he is laughing a lot, how he is spending half an hour in the kitchen. See, he is talking about to Pankaj. You are not supposed to become very sad. Or in the class, he is sleeping only. See, he is sleeping. Swamiji doesn't tell anything to him. He is sleeping a lot. In the class only he has gone off. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. If you don't know what you are doing to your mind, you have created a strong negative personality in you. And you have lost, the biggest loss of a person is loss of power of objectification. Therefore, it is called X-ray report, not complaint. It's a report. There is objectification in the report. In complaint, there is a subjectification. It is a tinge of hatred is there. Tinge of dislike is there. I am biased, I am colored. I think a lot about your negativity, how bad you are. How you lied to me. How you lied to that person. And you won't know that such a strong personality will come after a few years. You will be internally a mad and kind of very, very difficult person. Objectification means badness is there. Badness may be there. Who am I to judge? I don't know the person. Goodness also is there. Badness is also there. Even I have a lot of badness. I have no right to judge when I myself have a lot of badness. Who am I to become such a big judge about that? Okay, I should not have. Because I don't like, therefore I have developed the eye to see that badness only. Like the doctors are there, they have developed the eye to see whether you have fever or not, whether you have jaundice or not, whether your blood is okay or not. You have developed an eye. Like somebody wants his son to be married, he has developed eyes. Well, that girl is very good. That girl is good. He was walking. That boy is very good. They have developed an eye. ये तुम्हारी कमाई थी. This is what you came here for. You were better earlier. You were better earlier before coming. Moment you live anywhere in a system, this is the problem will be there. And therefore, what therefore? Savikalp Samadhi means objectification of calm, growth, people, calm thought has come, growth thought has come, thought has come. I am not angry. Thought has come. I give the example. Thought has come. Thought of anger is there. Anger is there. Thought of anger is there. Thought of passion is there. And let me tell you, moment you objectify, moment you stop taking joy and sorrow, thought fizzles out. Thought will multiply in state only when you start enjoying or suffering a lot. If I suffer a lot mentally from you, then your thought will be very much predominant in my mind. I hope you are getting my point. I can only think. A time comes you practice now. Just practice, you give exclusive attention. Why? Your case is serious. You cannot be, now doctor will say, please go out. All the people, go out. Now I have to give exclusive attention on that patient. Okay, let me see. Open your tongue. Ah, say ah. He's saying ah. Stop now. Test is over. Ah, not now, over. Now breathe heavily. Don't sleep, I asked to breathe. He is examining alone. So in India, sometimes a lot of things happen. Somebody is peeping from the curtain. Hey, get up. In my childhood, I used to go to Dr. Sur. Anybody peeped, he used to shower so much. They don't know that peeping is a bad habit. Don't become a peeping Tom. Don't do like this. और ऐसे करके देख रहा है, ऐसे करके. You let him examine. So intensive watching of the mind in exclusive environment. This will be called now a meditation session sitting. It is meditation sitting. One is meditative mood. Other is meditation sitting. Meditative mood all the time I am aware. Please be very careful. To be good in meditation sitting, you have to be in meditative mood at other times. And meditative sitting will help in maintaining that mood. Both are complementary. Susampadya kramat sopi savikalpasam. And a time comes, you'll be totally detached. Not once you will identify with that. That is called savikalp samadhi, where you are very much aware that I am different, thought is different, and I have nothing to do. And they are just having a march past. I hope this is clear. Clear? Next verse. Buddha tattvena dhi dosha. See, this is one word, but I am breaking it. I don't want to break. Buddha tattvena dhi dosha shunye naikantavasina. Dirgham pranavam ucharya manorajyam vijiyate. Now this person has gone into Ekantvas. His name is Ekantvasi. So, third case, Ekantvasina Purushena. Please note, to live in Ekant is no easy job. Because there is nobody to talk. Nobody to say anything. So it needs very less vasana. Ekantvas is not. People say, but you cannot tolerate solitude. You will start fighting with birds there. So, and try to pet a dog. Some street dogs, ekantavas. So, Purushena ekantavasena Buddha tattvena. Buddha tattvena means Buddham tattvam jnani, who is well equipped by listening and reflecting a lot. Acha, haan. And what is his mind? Very beautiful. Dhi doshushunena. He should not having kam krodh ityadi. They are not violent kam krodh. He is now having a manorajyam, but kam krodh is not violent. Because if that was there, he is not fit for meditation. He is not fit for meditation. Doctor will deal with first life-threatening problem, then later on that. So kam krodh are life-threatening problem. He is not having kam krodh, he cannot sit. He'll get angry on meditation. He'll go mad. Like a pressure cooker he'll become. He'll meditate like this. So this will be there. So Buddha tattvena dhi doshunena. I have seen all these things, then I am telling you. When you are alone thinking, the thought of badness comes more strongly. When you are busy, that thought is somewhere sideline. When you are doing a job, then all the negativities come and all you do, who has not done what work and who has taken the money not given. Because all that suppressed kind of thoughts, then it comes up. So you will be more angry after you meditate and after you do japa, etc. Because you got all the time there. So this is written here, dhi doshunya. Therefore, I strongly say, please don't live alone. Those who unqualified people live alone, they become cranky and bitter. Because they're only thinking of somebody's negativity. They are overemphasizing what wrong was done. Dhi doshunya, you should be not having that personality. Why? You live a vyavharik life. You need an interactive life. You have Rajagun also. You will interact, you will lean, कुछ बातचीत करो, जरा सा pressure कम हो जाएगा तुम्हारा. Go and talk to somebody, mental pressure will reduce. और भैया कैसा चल रहा है? फोन ऑन करें? हाँ. कुछ खाया पिया जाए? Let us go and lie down. How is it going on there? Who came or not? Bunty's mother didn't come. You need some diversion. Ordinary person, he is always in diversion. So this way his Rajogun gets a place to divert. Otherwise you will go mad. This is solitary jails were there in Russia. In Cape Town, Robben Island was a kind of solitary jail. Nelson Mandela, he was sent into solitary jails, it was called. Many people used to go mad in the solitary jail. No punishment. Only there is nobody you can talk to. You should have sufficient matter from inside to masticate. Then solitude is a boon. Rather you will progress a lot. Why? Because you have beautiful thoughts to dwell upon. You are an artist, you are a singer, you need a solitude. Buddha dattvena dhidoshunene ekantvasina. You fit yourself for solitude. You prepare yourself for future solitude. ठीक है ना? योगी युंजित सततम आत्मानम रहसी स्थिता एकाकी यच्चित्तात्मा एकाकी यच्चित्तात्मा निराशी ही अपरिग्रह. This is 10th श्लोक of 6th chapter. Then what shall I do? देख रहे हो? He is fit. He is not having any pressure to talk. Anybody's negative is not there. Any attachment is not there. He is not missing a lot. Then what shall he do at that time? देखो एक एक चीज पकड़ना आप. People say, I want to be alone. You are not fit. You will go cranky there. Then what shall I do? If I have Manoraj, Dirgham Pranavam Ucharya, you chant Om. Dirgham means long Om. Om. Don't say Om. There's nothing O. And O is there. O has already made O. Then why you want O? Don't chant आर समाजी ओम ओ ऐसे करते हैं. अ है एंड ओम दे राइट लाइक दैट. ओम नहीं, ऐसे नहीं है. ओम अ प्लस उ इज इक्वल टू ओ. ऑलरेडी ओ हो गया है. डोंट से ओम. इट इज ओम. ओम. It is Om. So what shall I do? Om. You chant Om. And don't put on Ma. Don't say like that. Om. This is sannyasis. Sannyasi alone are allowed to converge on Ma. Why? This will stop all activities. And you are grahast. So sannyasis can chant. For grahast, all thoughts will go into that. To concentrate, to catch mind with the breathing of. While you are chanting Om, your breathing will be regulated at that time. And this your mind will be held. देखो कितना साधन बता रहे हैं. Is it okay? Next verse. So Manorajyam vijiyate. Vijiyate means it will be conquered. It can be conquered. Don't think Manoraj जाता नहीं है. तुम मेहनत तो करते नहीं, बैठे हो, जाता नहीं. जित नेक्स्ट श्लोक. जिते तस्मिन् वृत्ति शून्यम मनस्तिष्ठति मूकवत एतत्पदं वसिष्ठेन रामाय बहुधेरितम्. Now slowly your mind will stop chattering and wandering inside. So Manda Jeev Dvait will start becoming weak and fizzle out. That is called Tasmin Jite Sati. Tasmin means Manoraj. And all objective thoughts will not be there. You will be situated in the thought of seer. Jite Tasmin Manorajyam. Mind is Tishtati Mukvat. It is like dumb mind. Not the person who is dumb, who wants to talk but is dumb. It is like the mind which has nothing to think also. It is only thinking on the nature of self. अच्छा, देखो ये हो गया. So he is not entertaining the thought of worldliness. And therefore, this sadhana is required for him. If you remember, in Bhagavat, therefore kings used to leave the kingdom and go in some solitude. Why? To attain this poise. This is a bigger area. Don't be satisfied with something small. This is a bigger area. Acha. And etat padam. So man shanti is not the name of external situation. So what is meaning of external situation quiet? Mind quiet. This is not my goal. So it is not dependent on prarabdha. It is jnana janya shanti. Because of the knowledge, peace is there because it is seeing the falseness of the world, not absence of the world. Even when he opens his mind, opens his eyes, and he sees noise, he sees as false. So this is called, he has now established himself. Etat padam, this is Jivan Mukti. Ramji, Vasishji had talked to Ramji in where? Yog Vasisht. Vasishthena Ramaya Bauda Iritam. It has been said by many ways. What he says in Yog Vasisht, see now he is quoting Yog Vasisht. देख लो इन लोग की study क्या है. And this shlok is, if you see the footnote, Vairag Prakran 3.6. See, the one who has written even the meaning, he should also know that this is from Yog Vasisht. देखो तुरंत उन्होंने बता दिया कि कहाँ से है, वरना 36,000, 24,000 where you will search. भागवत नहीं कि you just type on the Google it will come. वो योग वशिष्ठ is not there like that. So I'm going to take Yog Vasisht next year. So let us see now in Hindi. If God wills in Vibhuti, 18 days, Hindi, Yog Vasisht. आ रही है ना? Not ordered. Drishyam, see the book, not me. Drishyam nastiti bodhena manaso drishyamarjanam sampannam chetadutpanna bara nirvana nirvriti. So, put it inverted comma. Drishyam nasti. This is a quotation. Bodhena manaso drishyam arjavam. So, by this knowledge, there is no drishya. There is no scene. No scene means what? Drishya is not there. It is falsified. It is negated. Badhit drishya is there. So, he is not seeing it as real. Sampannam chet nirvan nirvrittihi sampannam. So replacement of satya prapanch by mithya prapanch. Like when you get up, you think whole dream was mithya. It was not true. So he is seeing the waking as false. Why? There is a perceptibility but not possibility. Only self is beyond time and space. How can unlimited be with the limited? When unlimited self is there, then limited world can be only in its perceptional existence, not real existence. He is now established paranirvriti. So he merges his individuality. He doesn't see himself in the body. He sees the whole world in the self. He is not seeing that I'm inside the body. He may walk, but he will think the body is walking. He will think the world is like that. He is seeing another thing what ordinary person is not able to see that. I hope you have understood this point. ठीक है ना? देखो योग वशिष्ठ में उन्होंने वैराग प्रकरण से कोट कर दिया. And next verse is from स्थिति प्रकरण, which we will see tomorrow. We'll complete this. Tomorrow this 4th chapter will be completed. There are few verses, 4, 5, and you can see how beautiful he has tried to take us away from Dvayat of the Jeev Dvayat, and he has taken to Samadhi now. So first he told about Ishwar Srishti, then he told about Jeev Srishti, then Ashastri, then Shastri, then Tivra Shastri, then Manda Shastri, Mantra, and then after that, how to remove that. Thanks to this great saint. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.